working with Demos here, looking to get shots. 3v5 scenario right now in favor of the teams. Tie games for both these teams right now. Looking to potentially force a tie. Hopping with Andre. Andre, a lot of trouble, has one to his right, looking to chase the kill on Hijinks. Able to grab it there. Easy kill on his part. Demos grabbing two. Twitchy grabbing another 2v2 in favor of neither team right now. Twitchy up on top, looking at Squirrel. No revive going for Squirrel right there. J-Bet's going to be opting for a revive on, I believe that is going to be Brachiosaurus, now planting the bomb. Hop in with Twitchy. Twitchy unable to grab J-Bet. Grabs him right there at the end. Has trouble though. Bomb needs to be disarmed. One to his right. Gonna grab him. Last alive is Andre. Andre coming in. Demos last alive. Has to get Andre. Does get him. Will he be able to disarm the bomb in time? I believe he will. And this round will be going to SLP. SLP now up on this round right here. Good play by them. Nice teamwork between the two teams to essentially stay alive and get their teamwork in there. Get a good game going between the two rosters, of course. Excellent work so far by these teams. Let's see how the A team can answer back. Essentially, all they can do right now is force a tie. So hopefully we will see a tie from this game. Of course, we could see SLP running away one game up on the series. Let's see how they play this round. Hopping in with Squirrel right now. Again, running that AC-23. Good setup, of course. Running that second times magnifier like that. Very interesting gun setup to see. Won't see it too much. We'll see it in pubs, but again, scrims is a different story. But again, what works for one player may not work for another, but it might work for Squirrel. Now we're seeing a push here coming from this A-team roster. Squirrel now making a play. Has one in front. Grenades being thrown, opting to close the door, get away from those grenade throws. Staying alive right here is Squirrel. J-Bet's at his back. SLP Hijinks here on this side right now, looking in the container to eventually get one or two. That's both Squirrel and J-Bet's there on that side. We're seeing shots being traded on Skybridge right now. Seeing a move now being made by J-Bet's to get up into that container. Excellent work by J-Bet's to essentially stay out of the sight range. In trouble right there, though, and we're going to see a trade between these two. Interesting trade right there. Will Squirrel be able to get that revive? Squirrel looking to get it. Might be able to get it. He does. He grabs it. J-Bet's unfortunately going to go down again right there. Not seeing much action. Looking like Andre going down on Skybridge right now. Hop in with, I believe it's going to be Brachiosaurus with the bomb. Looking at Andre's body. Looking for a little bit of help. Little Kun on the rear. Squirrel essentially outnumbered here on this right side. It's actually playing a 1-1, excuse me. 1v1 Skybridge seeming to be the focal point in this game. SLP up one man right now. Now on the far side looking for shots at Squirrel. One so close to grabbing that kill. We're seeing Mammoets now drop in. We get the help on Squirrel and does get the help right there, taking him down. Excellent work on his part, teamwork's part right there for SLP. We're going to see Little Kun and Brachiosaurus opting for a shift here to this right side. That's exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing him jump out the window. Demos now on that flip. Let's hop in with him. Phobos now come down and grab Lido. Brachiosaurus in trouble. Running the ACR. Gonna grab one right there. Coming up the stairs. Excellent play by him. Of course, he is marked with the bomb in his hand. Is it now in a 1v3? Of course, since he is marked, there's not much he can do. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Let's see how he plays it. Has one to his left, two to his right. Looking now for the potential help. Looks like SLP is just going to wait him out. Just kind of scare him out with the grenades a little bit. Twitchy there on the flip side. Most likely see Mammoets here making a play. So very close to making this play. You can see him inch up just a little by little, but not make the commitment. Brachiosaurus in trouble on that bottom side. Hopping with him at health here. Getting health back. Demos basically painting the corner. We're going to see a move now coming from Twitchy, or Mammoets, excuse me. And that'll be the round and the map going to SLP. Excellent score so far across the roster, but again, taking a look at this SLP roster, you can see them just look at all these 5s up here. That's not something you want to see. It's around 15 kills just across the 3 of them. And of course, 18, that would be 19 kills across the board. Excellent work by that roster so far to lock the A team out of a round and in favor of SLP. 1 map to 0 right now. Let's see how they play it. Swapping teams and going to the next map. See Zavad 313 being played now. We're going to see a lot of action coming from this most likely bottom part right here. Going to be interesting to see how the A team stands up and steps up on a defense. Let's see how they play it here on this map. Going to be interesting to see. The attackers are going to be the boys here on the SLP roster. So again, going to be interesting to see if they opt to pick up the bomb or do they not decide to pick up the bomb. Let's see how they play it. Phobos going for the bomb there. We're going to see a standard 2-3 set. Phobos going bottom mid with the bomb in the beginning. A-team is very good at playing this low part in the map, opting for a drop now, saying, hey, no thanks. Will not be playing that part. Squirrel now making the push here on this roster, opting for an IRV setup on his gun right there. ACR, suppressor, IRV. Interesting setup, still a good setup. He now for a flank, chasing bomb essentially. We're seeing Andre going down bottom right now, bottom mid. Squirrel has one directly to his left, does not see him. And we're seeing these two essentially just run right by each other. Bomb being armed at B. Phobos now potentially in trouble from a flank from Squirrel, does not see him. 2 down on the A-team side. Squirrel looking for a kill, sees Phobos, shots being traded. Phobos now going to be able to make this turnaround. Squirrel essentially in a lot of trouble. B4 in favor. Going for a kill right there. Grabbing SLP, switching, running that suppressor. Very, very dangerous for him to be running a suppressor right now. Going for shots, not getting anything done. One directly to his left. Does not see him, and that will be trouble right there. Brachiosaurus grabbing Demos. 2v1 in favor of SLP. Brachiosaurus essentially needing to make the play to the bomb very soon. Not going to be able to do it, and this round, very early, opting for suicide, never the answer, and this round will be going to SLP early in the game. Showing by both these teams so far, SLP really coming out and essentially showing the dominance of their game right now. Playing very, very well on this roster. A lot of our action actually did not come from the low A route, but essentially came from the tanks route on the right. Nice to see teams play a little bit of a mix-up game. We saw the bomb fake bottom A on that bottom route and essentially just move to B. Interesting to see teams use the bomb as essential flank or a fake because he's always marked. SLP hijinks now, opting for the bomb. It looks like we are going to see a bottom play. Hopping with Phobos here, most likely to be the lead boy for this team. That's actually Malmut's in front right now. Has 2 to beat. Squirrel making the push right now. Squirrel in a lot of trouble, able to get away, not able to get out of there. Phobos now making the push up, going down right there from, I believe that's actually J-Bed's playing the flank. Brachiosaurus grabbing Twitchy. Another going down right there. Andre and Brachiosaurus last alive in a 2v3. Andre on a great position right there, stopping the bomb from being armed up on that high spot. Now dropping in, revive being made. Malmut's now trading shots. Andre dropping out, Malmut's grabs him. Brachiosaurus last alive, 1v3. Shots being traded up on top, and he will go down. Another round going to SLP. Two games so far in favor of SLP. The map scores are 1-0-0 in favor, again, of SLP. Very strong on the attack right now. Across on the leaderboards, we're looking at 11-5 kill death for SLP and 6-10 right now for the A-team. A-team essentially has to slow the game down. SLP in very much a good, very, very solid control of this game right now. Very interesting to see the team play like this. Essentially controlling the game exactly how they want to play it. Looking for a beat push here. Going to see an all-5 shift, 3-2. We're seeing a 3-2 play, 4-1 actually. Faking me out, faking out the commentator. Nothing wrong with that. Again, team's playing very smart. We're seeing A-team reacting accordingly. dropping a 3-2 drop here for this play. We're seeing B being moved up right now. IG's making a look at that bomber, and let's hop in with him. One out on his far right. Does not see that one on his far right. That is Brachiosaurus out on the flank running an ACR. It's a little bit of range for him to have a little bit of effectiveness. But still going for shots, getting some hit markers, not much. 2 down right now for the SLP roster. SLP last 2 alive, 2v5. Andre grabbing another one, Twitchy going down. Demos last alive for this roster, in trouble. It's 2v5 in favor of the A team. Just gonna opt to essentially hide in this container, is not one for action. Now he's gonna drop back to his deployment, in trouble, getting shot in his back. We could be seeing the end right here. Gonna be grabbing J-Beds before he goes down, but that round will go to the A team. Excellent work by this team. Essentially still staying in game. Good scores across the board for both these teams so far. A little bit more even, but again, you can see that the A team definitely outscoring SLP right there in that game. Just taking a look at these top 3 scores here, up in the thousands, and of course no one on SLP dropping into the 1,000 mark. So those scores comparison really kind of show you what's going on in this game right now. Definitely going to see a little bit more action coming from the A team right now. Going to liven up, stopping that momentum from SLP. Hoping to win this game. Let's see if they can put it down into paper and win out this round and essentially turn this game around and take the map. A-team now on the attack. Will they pick up the bomb? I do not know. It is always a mystery for me to see if these teams opt to pick up the bomb. Of course, the bomb glitch will be fixed for the upcoming March 1st Defuse tournament. Let's see if it works out for this team. Brachiosaurus now opting for a deep right play, faking and saying hell no to that. Not going there. Hopping with scroll now on the top side. He's going to have one to his left, right in front. Going down right there in the beginning. We're seeing, unfortunately, they're going down a being armed. Right, Malmut's grabbing 2 right there on the bottom. Malmut's unfortunately going down. Emo staying alive. Has help from his team. Little Cunnin, J-Beds last alive for this team. 5v. Gonna grab one right there. Has another in front. And that round will go to SLP. Essentially now having to disarm the bomb. This round, without a doubt, will go to SLP. Rounds so far from both these teams, of course. SLP being the dominant team right now in this game. The A team needs to win this round to force the tie. SLP needs to take this round again to essentially walk away with the win. 2 rounds down right now. The A team has to be feeling a little bit of the strain, a little bit of the pressure. But if any team can do it, it's definitely these guys. We'll see them make the plays now, coming in. Hopping in down low right now with J-Beds, looking for that bomb arm. Let's hop in with him, making the play. Squirrel up on high, taking down Phobos. Brachiosaurus up on that push. Squirrel essentially in trouble. Hijinks grabbing a fake kill there on Brachiosaurus. Up on this top spot, looking for shots down on the bottom. Unfortunately, there's an invisible wall there. Not going to happen. 5-4 in favor of SLP right now. Grabbing Brachiosaurus right there. Excellent play. Phobos trading shots. Almost going down right now, looking for help from his teammates. Dropping out for the potential help. Hopping in with Little now. Little up on this top, or excuse me, it's going to be Andre up on this top side. I'm going to grab Hijinks right there unsuspectingly, but unfortunately Twitchy's going to answer right back. J-Beds now going down. Little come last alive in a 1v5. Bomb down. Unable to grab either of those, and this map and round will go to SLP. Again, there's still another round to be played, but essentially it is a burn round. Does not mean much. SLP has won the map, but it's always good to see teams play, get that competitive experience. We're seeing a lot of interesting guns being used across the board from both these teams. Both teams have opted out of using the Scar H AC-52, which potentially could be coming up in the 5v5 rules for the Defuse tournament. Nothing set in stone, of course. It's always up to the team captains. Let's see how they go with this bomb arm right now. Little Kun up on top with Bronchiosaurus. Looks like J-Bed's now going to be on the bottom here with Andre. Bronchiosaurus grabbing an early kill right there. Andre and Squirrel working together very, very closely. Squirrel taking shots at Little, grabbing Malamutes there up on the top side. Squirrel does not see the deep flank. Twitchy answering back, grabbing Andre. Emo's going down, and Twitchy unfortunately going down. Hijinks last alive. 1v5 scenario for him. That ACR angled muzzle brake setup with a laser sight. Looking for shots, getting shot in his back, unable to get away. He's getting sandwiched right there. That map will go to the A team. Excuse me, that round will go to the A team, but the map will go to SLP. Hopping into a new map here, SLP up 2-0 right now in the series best out of 5. Take a look at these scores though. All of SLP just normalizing at 1 death across the board, and all of the A team here just sitting at 2 deaths. So again, you're going to see a little bit of differences here, but that definitely shows a win and a loss between these two teams, is that 1 death across the board. Let's see how they change it up on the upcoming map. Both these teams, again, strong showing so far. A team still in it. Essentially, SLP needs to walk away with 1 more map to win the series. Best out of 5, already up 2-0 against the A team. A team has to answer back all 3 maps if they want to win the series. Anything can happen though. Very strong team on this Hainan resort. Let's see how they play it. Very good defensive team. Going to be opting in for the defense in the beginning of this game against this SLP squad. Both teams are in the upcoming Level BF 5v5 tournament. So it's good to see these teams getting practice against each other now. I don't think they're in the same bracket. I could look it up right now. I'm not 100% sure if they are in the same bracket. I will be fact-checking here to get that information. Let's hop in with Bronchiosaurus in the beginning here on the defense. As I am looking for my... challenge. Let's hop over there and see if I can find it. SLP and the A team are in the same bracket. Actually, they are not in the same bracket. Are they? Yes, they are. Excuse me. They are in the same bracket. That is my bad. They're both in the top bracket. For their side, we're seeing a recon coming out from SLP Twitchy. Nice to see recons being implemented on this game mode. He essentially is playing the back range floater right now. Malmut's down though on that far left lane. Let's see if they can answer back potentially with that sniper. Snipers are very useful, especially on an open map like this where there are a lot of head glitches. Good to see teams opting to use them. Getting Twitchy out on that far flank, staying with Demos here. Not seeing much action coming from these two teams. Hopping with J-Beds now, looking for shots down angle. Unable to get anything done. See him usually playing this car position, does it quite well on this back right lane, and has help from a friendly there. Gonna be Squirrel there on the help. Let's hop in with Hijinks. Putting an ACR here on the far side. Potentially looking for a play. May not see much happening, unfortunately. We're seeing a little bit of lull in the combat. 1 minute 30 mark has passed. Seeing shots being traded on that far right side. Hijinks now up for the play. Squirrel going to take him down. Saying no thanks. She may not move up any further. Hopping in with Twitchy now. Looking for a shot on that head glitch. Definitely sees one there. Going to be moving over to shift to help the bomb. Bomb will be going down. Twitchy now in a little bit of trouble here. Shots being traded. Oh, Demos going down. 1v5. Grabbing a nice snipe right there on J-Beds. We might see a 1v5 sniper clutch. Grabbing a hit marker there, no kill. Looking for the pistol shots, unable to get it. Getting rushed right now in the front. Getting way too suppressed, gonna be dropping out. And that'll do it from a grenade throw. That round going to the A team. Had the feeling right there that he was gonna clutch that with that sniper rifle, but unfortunately, he was just not meant to be. This was not an optic snipe off. Again, we're going to see a lot of teams making very good use of these 2 lanes on these sides right here. Most likely opting out and staying away from the middle. Potentially making very good use of the left lane and the right lane. See how they use them. Might even see a little bit of middle action, not sure. And the free cam here will not lie. It will tell you everything you want to see. So it looks like we're seeing a... I want to see a 1-2-2. But I could be wrong. It actually looks like a 1-1-3, I guess. Or a 1-1-1-3. I have no idea. See a sniper here being used by Twitchy again, making very good use of that recon rifle. Nice to see these teams using it. Hopping in with Demos here up on the front line. Running that AC-23 with an ergo grip muzzle brake again. Now making a play here for the mid lane. Looking for help. Looking for a potential spot. SLP playing very passive up at this point. A little bit of shots have been traded, but of course no kills yet. Passing this minute mark here, about 10 seconds into the minute mark. Just stopped looking there just at the end. Popping with Squirrel now up on the top side. Opting in for that magnifier, making good use of that accessory. Ladder coming down now. Demos grabbing a nice kill there on Brachiosaurus, getting picked back up. On fire now, has Squirrel down to his right. Gonna grab Squirrel right there on the low side. Great play, has one to his left, another one. Andre grabbing a kill, but of course he's now marked out. And not going to go down. Good chase the kill. And is going to grab Andre right there. Great play by Demos so far to keep his team in this game. 1v3, 3v3 right now. Has one more to beat in front. Is looking for him. Is on the sound whore. Grabs another great kill on J-Beds, but unfortunately gets shot in his back right there. J-Beds going down as well. The A-team making very good use of their revives right now. Essentially only lost one man in that push. So we're seeing Twitchy on the drop right now. 2 minutes in. Laying up, has one in front. Gonna grab Andre right there. Now he's in a lot of trouble. Has another one to beat, and that just won't do it. Andre most likely to see a revive here in a second. For sniper shots now. Looking for that headshot. Essentially Twitchy now 1v3. Can he clutch it with the recon rifle? Running the M40 A5. Very good rifle from BF3. And I believe it is a good rifle here in BF4. I don't know if he has it in him though to clutch it. Has one coming around to his left. To his right. Looks like he heard that med pack being thrown down, looking for the position there. Does see someone and gets what I saw was a headshot, but I guess not. Let's hop in with who that was. I believe that's going to be J-Beds there, looking for the grenade throw. Twitchy in trouble, getting rushed. Lobbing back in with Twitchy now. Twitchy looking to rush on J-Beds, going for the canted iron sights. Has one to his right. Shots now being traded at him. Gonna almost take down Little right there. Getting rushed, and he just does not have it. That round going to the A-team. Still so awesome to see sniper rifles being used, especially by players that are good with them. Again, I thought he was going to drop J-Beds right there with that shot, and then got another 90%er hit marker on Lido. So again, A-team getting quite lucky with those hit markers, but again, still running a sniper rifle. Not much you can do when you're getting in a 3v1, hit markers aside. Let's see if they opt for the recon again on this setup. A-team up 2-zip in this map, keeping this a game. We're seeing Twitchy now opt out. We're seeing Squirrel now switch to a sniper rifle. I like this. I don't know what rifle that. I think that's the JNG 90. That's exactly what it is. Running that interesting camo, running 8 times variable zoom. Generally, I don't see teams really opting to run snipers like this, especially not with high-powered scopes. 8 times I think is too much. I think a 6 times is probably perfect for maps like this because they're not big enough for 8 times engagements. That's why these guys play comp and I do not. Let's hop in with Squirrel on his sightline. Has one in front, looking for a shot right there, not getting anything with it. Getting a hit marker there and grabbing a nice pickup with the 93R. Great kill by Squirrel. Twitchy now making the look of play. Grenade going down, gonna drop out, gonna come outside. Brachiosaurus grabbing a kill right there. Staying with Squirrel. I love watching these snipers play. Andre going down on the low side. Squirrel looking for the help. Has 1-2 below him on his right side. Gonna see one looking for pistol shots. Twitchy there staying alive. Brachiosaurus here on this far side. 5v3 now in favor of the A-team. Twitchy essentially on a flank right now. Has to get something done on this flank. Malamut's grabbing one. Down right there. Squirrel barely alive. Not going to be looking to help his teammate. Twitchy last alive. 1v5. That's unfortunate. The SLP boys did not opt to stay together. One coming up the stairs. Does see him. Gonna miss a lot of shots and chase a kill. I don't think I agree with that. And that'll be it. That round going to the A team. 3-0 right here. Map score is still 2-0 for SLP. Sniper rifles being used on both sides. Awesome to see snipers being used. But unfortunately, you don't really see too much from the sniper rifles. Squirrel really doing more with the sniper in that last lobby. I believe grabbing 2 or 3 kills right there. And unfortunately, Twitchy only able to grab 1 kill right there. So when you compare the snipers, it looks like Squirrel's doing a little bit better of a job. Anything can happen. Will the teams continue to opt using sniper rifles? I certainly hope so, because it is awesome to watch teams duke it out with rifles, especially on a map like this. Let's see how they play it, opting to flip sides here. A team now going to be on the attack, and SLP on the defense. Twitchy again, opting for a sniper. I love it. It's very, very cool to see snipers being used. Defensive snipers is going to be a little bit more interesting to employ that strategy. Essentially going to be looking for a pick. The A team essentially just has to play a fast game to make that sniper almost useless. Let's see how they play it. A team well known for using very different strategies on this map. Most time we'll see them flood a lane, most likely left or right, or do a standard spread, which is exactly what they're doing here. Going to see a few playing middle, a few playing hut to the left, and one playing the deep left lane right now. With shots being traded, Andre now in a little bit of trouble on that side. Grenades being thrown up on this spot, and smoke being thrown at that head glitch. We see teams making very good use of that smoke to essentially lock up that head glitch right now. There's Twitchy on that side. Squirrel moving in to grab a kill. Hijinks almost getting him. Squirrel in trouble, getting shot in his back right there. Revive going to Hijinks. Gonna hop in with Malmoots here. Twitchy on the revive. Demos grabbing another kill. Grabbing Bronchiosaurus off the ramp right there. 2v5 right now in favor of this. Malmoots grabbing another kill. Has one more to his left. And for a second there, it looked like he stopped playing. Grabbing another kill. SLP grabbing around in this game. Staying alive. Very good use by that SLP roster to essentially stay alive. A lot of the action again took place in this region right here. And this is the very interesting point at this part right here. We saw a lot of smoke being thrown right here at this head glitch, essentially just obscuring it, if you will, with the smoke. So whoever was playing there was essentially not able to get a sight line downrange at the ramp right here. So again, very good use of that smoke by the A-team roster. Will they employ it again? It did work well for him last game. Unfortunately, they could not get anything going. Twitchy again opting for a sniper rifle. For a mid-game pick here, unable to get anything going. Opting to play a little bit more right this time because of that smoke. Interesting to see a sniper playing a far flank like this. Again, I have my own opinions about this game mode, but again, it is interesting regardless to see Squirrel now helping the bomb, looking at that head glitch, seeing that scope point and saying, no thanks, I'm good. Not going for it. J-Bed's now most likely to make the play in, not seeing anyone there at that car. So he's most likely going to play around and then come back in. Twitchy has to know something's up on his far right side. Sees J-Bed's there. J-Bed's opting to says, hell no, I'm out. And Squirrel now grabbing a great kill right there on J-Bed's. J-Bed's most likely to see that revive, but again, excellent snipe here by Twitchy. Staying alive here on this side. Has help from a friendly. Grenades being thrown across. Squirrel in the open. Not looking for that. Looking for J-Beds again. Ace Demos dropping little. And there he goes again. Dropping J-Beds. Excellent snipe on his part. J-Beds not going to be getting revived now. I love watching this. Hijinks grabbing Squirrel on that far side. Again, staying with Twitchy right here. Grabbing great kills with this rifle. Locking up this flank. 2 more going down. Andre. And it looks like Malmoots grabbing another. Little can last alive on this side. Going to be called out to his team right now. Not looking in the direction of where he is exactly. But again, this sniper rifle is awesome to see. Now getting called out to the left. Does not see him. Looking to the right again. Under that shot bridge. Shots being traded. Sniper dropping a little. What's happening with Hijinks here on the rush play with the ACR. Has help from 2 more teammates. This could be the end for Little Little will be going down by Malamutes. Another round going to SLP. And really just fantastic shots by Twitchy. Grabbing J-Beds not once but twice. Taking him out of the game right there. Let's just take a look at his score real quick just to see where he is. 2-0. Both kills are on J-Beds. Again, that sniper is crucial, especially when used in the right hands. And I guess that is the right moment to use it. Still playing him on a far right flank, showing that the sniper rifle is useful when put into the right hands. Very good work so far by Twitchy. A-team now having to win this round to take the map. SLP having to essentially take the round to force the tie. Bomb opting for a deep left play, and that's a fake. Another fake. We're going to see teams utilizing the bomb flick to essentially just throw off teams a little bit. And in a sense, it does to an extent. Shots being traded now on the cross shot. We're looking at, I don't know exactly who that is. Scrolling out here on this side. Seeing that's actually SLP Phobos now. Opting for a deeper left play. Has one caught in the open right there. Shots being traded. I think the A4. Malmut's grabbing Andre in the mid lane. Phobos now in a lot of trouble. Most likely going to be opting for a little bit of team help. Scroll grabbing Demos up here on this B arm now. Going to play a little bit of defense behind the arm. Demos getting revived, grabbing him right there. Grabbing another kill. Excellent work. Grabbing two right there. Last two alive for this SLP roster are Twitchy here on the inside. And of course, now it's just Twitchy. Mom now making a play up the stairs. Twitchy in a lot of trouble here. Only the sniper almost able to grab that shot. Bomb is definitely the arm here at B. Twitchy in a 1v4. These are never fun to be in. Shots being traded. I believe that's going to be scored right there. Taking the shots. We're going to see maybe a rush play coming around, and that's exactly what we're looking at. J-Bed's now looking for the rush, not getting super aggressive about it. Knows he's in there. Just waiting, potentially. Hopping in, back in with Twitchy now, looking for a potential peek. Has to get something done. Bomb will go off. If he can do something, it would be almost a miracle. We will see. Has only about 20 seconds to make a play. I think this round and map will be going to A-team. And Brachiosaurus grabbing the last kill. 4-2 in favor of the A-team in this round, and map will go to the A-team. Take a look at those scores. Malmut's up there with a 7-1. That is fantastic right there. Something you want to see from these teams. Of course, the A-team up there is Squirrel for his team, and right behind is Brachiosaurus. Great scores so far. Excellent work with those sniper rifles. Great work to see Twitchy running that thing. Potentially with a little bit more time, a little bit more practice, we're going to see a little bit of that sniper being potentially used more. Something I definitely want to see. Hopping into Flood Zone right now. Not the best map, but again, a flip side. Let's see how these teams play it out. SLP going to be on the attack here. A-team on the defense. Let's see how they play it. I am looking forward to see how these both teams use different strategies to win this game. Looks like they're not going to see a sniper. Seeing a sniper at the beginning here. That's going to be a suicide for sure. That caught me off guard. SLP now. Twitchy opting for a switch into that assault class. Let's see exactly what he's using. There's this recon kit there down on the ground. Looking at it in the AC-23 Ergo Flash Hider setup. Very standard setup, I'd say. Very useful setup. Opting now on the low play is going to be SLP here. Not opting to pick up the bomb. Seeing Brachiosaurus going down right there in the beginning. Malmut's now up on the top. ACR coming across to Brachiosaurus. Littlecon grabbing Phobos right there. Revive gonna be made in the beginning. Opting to squirrel on the upside right now. Has a few right here next to him. Sees one downrange. Opting not to take his shots. Very smart. Bomb not picked up. Gonna grab Phobos right there. Can he grab two? And he cannot! Hijinks grabbing that kill, and most likely the revive. Oh no, Phobos has already gone down. Littlecon and Andre last alive for the A-team. SLP looking to run away with this game right now. 4-1 in favor of SLP. Little Kun last alive. Shots being traded across on top mid right there. That position. A lot of shots being traded at him, of course, on the health pack. And that'll do it. That round going to SLP. SLP doing a great job so far of essentially keeping the momentum in the favor of their team and of their side. Again, they almost ran away with the last game, 4-2 in favor of the A team, of course. But they are up 2 maps right now. Essentially, all they need is one more map, and it could be this one to win the series against the A team. Anything can happen, though. A team really just needs to get a few picks and a few games under their belt to turn the momentum around. They did win the last game, so essentially they could turn it around here. Let's see how they play it, opting for a 3-2 again. Let's hop in with Little. Little going to be on this flip side, running this 8K on a cross shot. Interesting gun to be running on a deep flank like this, but again, it could work out for him. We're seeing him take shots now on the mid flank. Swirl making the play in the mid, grabbing a kill there. Andre going down, but we're seeing 2 go down, 3 go down for this SLP roster. G up here, Bomb has been going down. Phobos in the open here on this side, opting on the drop play. Looking for Andre. That ACR is not going to have the range across the map that Phobos is looking for. Now opting in for the drop. Has Little on that flip side coming for him. Little going to take his time, come up the stairs, 3 minutes on the clock. Still a lot of time in the game. Seeing a little bit of passiveness coming from this team. We're seeing, looks like Phobos now on the drop here. Opting to play the corner. Shots being traded. Is going to be a lot of trouble now if he does not get out of there. He's going to have guys coming directly from above him. We're going to see a little bit of parachuting action. Has 2-3 above him. And is going to stay alive. 8% health. All right. Has 1 dropping on him. And J-Bed's grabbing the final kill that round. Going to the 18. Both these teams staying very well tuned, very much together. Again, momentum is a huge factor. A team still in this regardless of the map difference. Again, not being in their favor entirely. 2-1 down. SLP needs to win this next one here to take it away. Again, A team still could win the series by winning this map and the next one. Never fun to be down 2 games, but still, they're only down 1 game now, and they're answering back here by winning that round. Essentially just by stopping a little bit of the momentum. SLP plays a very quick game in the mid route. Hopping in now here on a left flank. Very interesting position to be playing. Very strong position to be playing, especially when they're not playing the left lane like this. Rockets was on the flip. Let's hop in with Malmoots now on the bottom, who has on this right side. SLP Phobos there, grabbing Brachiosaurus, but unfortunately, Hijinks does get the revive. Excellent work, so Brachiosaurus is going to be without a revive on that far side right now. Squirrel up on top, you hear that suppressor being fired by him. He is on this top position, good position for him to be in. Running that suppressor on his gun as Andre down low on the health. SLP reforming now. Hijinks going to be going down right there. Andre going down on the bottom. Squirrel staying alive. Smart play so far from Squirrel. Let's see how they play it out here. Demos going down right there. 3-3 tie game for both these teams right now. SLP Twitchy maybe looking for potential revive. Does not see the A-team member go in for that play right there. That's going to be most likely Andre. Excuse me, that was not Andre. I'm going to go with J-Beds. J-Beds here now running the AK-12. Strong gun, good mid-range, long-range gun. Of course, strong in the up-close area as well. Squirrel now opting for the play. Another going down there. J-Bed's up on top, and Phobos grabbing another kill right there. J-Bed's and Phobos. And Little Kun answering back, able to get J-Bed's back in the game. And unfortunately going down, J-Bed's looking for a revive on Squirrel. Gets it. We're seeing a med train coming from the A-team. Very, very aggressive here on this med train. SLP Twitchy staying alive, dropping the flashbang. Flash play coming from Malmoots right there. Excuse me, that was Phobos. They are playing very aggressive ball right now. I like to see teams playing like this. Malmoots most likely going for this B arm right now. A-team in a little bit of trouble. Still 2 very strong players left on their roster. Squirrel and Andre. Both opting for a low play right here, not really taking a look at the B side. We're going to see a little bit of look for the B side. Shots being traded across. He has been armed. And that'll be another down. Scroll last alive right now for this A-team roster. Going to be looking over at Andre's body. Might want to get that revive, but is going to opt for a potential bomb play. And maybe a bomb play. Getting shot in his back, and that round will go to SLP. 2-1 here in favor of SLP. Seeing a switch side now between these two teams. SLP up 2 rounds, needing 2 more to win the series. A-team needing 3 here to answer back to stay in this game. Saying now the A-team going to be the aggressors. SLP on the defense. A-team has been very good on this map, playing aggressive in the past, but again, SLP is playing very, very strong ball right now. Going to be interesting to see how they play in that top bracket in the upcoming Level BF 5v5 Defuse tournament. Let's see how these teams played out, making the plays up forward. A-team now opting for a very strong play up into the mid here. Seeing bomb being moved now up into the mid. Andre, a lot of pressure here. Squirrel grabbing a kill early against Hijinks. Having another kill right there will be Andre against Malmut's. Great play. Looking for that revive, grabbing it, 5v3. Another kill. Kills being traded across. Phobos last alive. Bomb being armed by Squirrel on that flip. Having one right there. Nice play. Has one more in front. Shots being traded. And that round will be going to the A-team. 2-2 tie game. Interesting game so far. Tied up series here, 2-2. Both teams very much in it on both sides. Again, we're see a little bit of action coming from the A-team right now. A little bit of momentum shift in their favor, taking the last 2 rounds here in this series. Again, need 2 more to take the map. And anything can happen. Opting for that 5 play again, or 4-1. Very strong play so far. We saw it work out for him last round. Let's see if it works out for him again. Essentially falling up here on this side. Giving J-Beds with the bomb. Nade's being thrown early here. Let's see too much action with Andre on the top side here. A lot of pressure right now from that flip side. Goodness is going across on Demos and grabbing another there. Twitchy getting caught in the same position. Unfortunately, again, Hijinks going down again right there. Unfortunately, Squirrel grabbing Malmut's. Phobos last alive, grabbing a kill in the back. Could be seeing a tie here going to the 5th map, I believe. That round right there will be going to the A-team, essentially now forcing the tie for this series. So we will see what happens here. A-team can run away with this map and tie up the series and take us to a 5th map, or we could see a tie regardless from SLP and still go to a 5th map. Either way, we are going to a 5th map now in this series. Let's see how these teams play it out. Hopping in with J-Bets, the bomb player with the monkey on his back. Let's see how he plays it again. A-team grabbing the momentum really by the balls in this game and staying in it. I like it very much. Squirrel opting for a very aggressive front play. Let's hop in with him. Grenades being thrown across right now. Let's hop in with Andre again on this top side. We're seeing Littleton go down early. Andre's been very influential in this top route play right now. For that push, gonna push in here and go down right now. Unfortunate. Bronchiosaurus grabbing SLP Phobos there under a lot of fire. Has 2 in front. Malamutes and another. And going down. Last 5 for this A team is J-Beds and Squirrel. Squirrel playing it out on the bomb side. Grabbing 1 right there. Last alive though. Essentially, all they have to do now is just disarm the bomb. I believe Squirrel knows that, so he has to get back up there and stop the disarm. And no, we're looking at a tie game here in the series, 3-3. So we are going to a 5th map, ladies and gentlemen, to decide this series. We are looking at a 2-1-1, essentially. Ties are always very difficult. Very interesting, though. We are looking at a 2-1-1, still in favor of SLP. But again, to solidify the win, you have to, it's best out of 5, so essentially you have to take this next map right here. We could go to a 6th map, God forbid. I hope it doesn't go to a 6th map, but again, anything can happen. Very 2 good, strong teams playing out. Dawnbreaker going to be very interesting to play and essentially watch these 2 teams play. Very interesting strategies from both these teams. Let's see how they play it out. Again, most of our action coming from this team play here on this map is most likely going to be centered around this sky bridge area right here. But again, there's essentially 3 lanes on this map, and it's these 3 lanes right here. So let's see how they play it, how they make use of it. Again, sky bridge, the focal point here. SLP, the attackers. A team on the defense. Hopping in with Twitchy, running the AC-23, I believe. It's another AC-23 coming from Malamutes. Standard AC-23s across the boards. An ACR from Hijinks. Another ACR from Phobos. Solid setups thus far. J-Bed's looking to get that grenade throw on that barrier for his teammates, so that ramp is going to be dropped. So far, Bronchiosaurus trading shots in the mid. Malamutes and J-Bed's trading right there. Another grenade being thrown across. That's going to be Phobos going down, unfortunately. The grenade, J-Bed's not able to get that revive Bronchiosaurus. J-Bed's going to stay down in this round. Unfortunate. What has happened right now? SLP still in a lot of trouble. Hopping with Hijinks here on the Skybridge play. Looking for help. Shots being traded on this middle route right now. That's going to be SLP Twitchy under a little bit of pressure. Has Demos to his left on the help. Demos here on this flip side. Mid lane right now. Hijinks is probably in the most vulnerable position right here. Not a lot of aggression coming from either side. Again, the aggressors here are the SLP team. Let's see how they play it out. A little bit of action now. Shots still being traded. 18 the defenders here not really having to make a move. Little done trading shots with Demos. Not getting much done. Still going to see a little bit of shots trading between the 2. Hijinks grabbing 1, evening out the game right now. Still got a game, 2-minute mark just passing. Keeping that man down. Excellent play by Hijinks. Staying alive. Squirrel on the chase. Squirrel looking around this corner. Play. Gets the kill. Excellent work by Squirrel. Very good chase. That 93R. Very solid sidearm to have. Essentially a pocket assault rifle. Good enough though. Demos and Lido, I believe, still trading shots. Down range right now. Not much being done. Twitching now in the trouble spot. That's exactly what's going to happen. Demos looking to get aggressive here. He's in a lot of trouble. Going to see a little bit of flank. Getting aggressive against Lido, and that's not going to work. That round goes to the A team. First round here going to the A team on the defense. Again, series is a 2-1-1 in favor of SLP. Regardless, though, we're looking at a great game. Not a lot of action, again, coming from Skybridge. Still, a lot of action on the mid route. I want to see Skybridge being used a little bit more. We saw Hijinks making very good plays. Squirrel went for the chase. So, good play on Squirrel's part right there. Running the ACR with a suppressor angle grip. Nice setup. Again, look at that camo. Very sexy. I believe that's the Firestarter camo. The embodiment of Demi Moore, if you will, from Charlie's Angels is here now. Let's see how he plays it out. Going to be playing Skybridge again. We see Squirrel mainly playing Skybridge, I believe, with J-Beds. Not 100% sure if J-Beds is playing it with him. No, it's not. It's actually Squirrel just... I think it's solo. Demos grabbing an early kill there on Lido. Nice play by Demos to essentially now pushing the spot. Very aggressive early. I like it. Believe running the A4 here. Good gun. Nice burst gun running that. Watching for the potential push here on the body. I'm seeing Twitchy now making a little aggressive, coming around the corner. And that's not going to do it. Brachiosaurus was aware right there. Malamud's going down as well. And another going down. Squirrel grabbing Phobos on the bridge play, getting that revive. Opting to shoot out the lights again, using that suppressor. Has one below. Still looking most likely to be Hijinks down here on the bottom play. Looking to get help now on Brachiosaurus. Essentially gave his spot away. Now in a little bit of trouble. Grabs that kill. 2v3 in favor now of the A-team. Shots being traded across right now. Hijinks in a trouble spot. Hopping it with him. Needs to get cover from his teammate. Has 2 to beat on his right. 12 o'clock now. J-Bed's now getting caught in the open right there. Almost going down. But that's not going to be enough. Demos really needing to get the cross shots to help out his teammate. And the A-team's now going to opt to pick up the bomb and essentially defend it. Good shift by the A-team. It's exactly what they're doing right now. You can see that on the map. You can just see Squirrel almost like he make a play for the bus or the head glitch. He's going to opt up for the head glitch. Good spot for him to be in. Dangerous spot right now. Demos is going to make that drop now, but essentially Squirrel has the better positioning on that right side. Twitchy in a, or Hijinks in a 2v1. Jumping over that, unable to get anything done right there, and going down. Demos last alive, looking for Squirrel. And 3 more, 1 minute 50 on the clock. Squirrel trading shots down range. Demos looking at Skybridge for potential. Nothing there. Great head glitch position by Squirrel right now. Opting for the magnifier. That is going to be a pick coming from J-Beds. That round going to the A-team. 2-0 up. Anything can happen in this game, but it looks like the A-team is finally showing signs of life and answering back. Tying the last game and taking the previous game. SLP was up early 2-0. Essentially trying to run away with the series in the beginning, first 3 games. But we are now on a 5th map. This map really deciding if we're going to a 6th map, essentially for a tiebreaker series. Again, if SLP wins, they win the series. If A-team wins, we go to a 6th map, and that is the series game. Let's see how they play it. A-team opting for a 3-2 standard. That ramp already down, so we're most likely going to see one playing the high lane, one playing bus, and they're trying to get that pick early there. See that? That is most likely Demos here. They're trying to get that pick on Demos super early. All Demos has to do is look over and grab an easy kill, and exactly does that. J-Beds gets caught out of position. Unfortunately, Phobos going down. No revive coming in the direction of Phobos. Now in the open. Phobos down, getting that revive. Brachiosaurus playing that mid lane, and Squirrel grabbing Hijinks off the bridge. You see Phobos going down as well. Skybridge really being the strong point now of this team roster, making very good use of that weak point. Andre in a great position. Unfortunately, getting caught right there. Waiting for help from Squirrel. He's going to get it most likely. Brachiosaurus shooting shots in the middle. Middle on that right side. We're going to take some shots down range right there. Not going to get much done. Maybe a few hit markers. No kill, unfortunately, for his side right there. Making the push now. Opting to not exactly push through. Almost now on the drop. Making the play through. Has SLP Twitchy. Has the help right now. Let's hop in with Twitchy. Looking for Squirrel, has one in front right now. Does not see Andre on the direct opposite side. Definitely knows he's there. Has Squirrel in the corner, and Squirrel was just waiting for him. Getting another kill there. Score, grabbing 2. Demos last alive. And the A-team can run away with this game. 3-0 right now, up in this game. A-team needed to take one more round to force a 6th map and a tiebreaker. Again, we are looking at a 2-1-1 in favor of SLP. SLP having to get 3 games under their belt to essentially force another tie. But look at Squirrel in this game. 7-0. Fantastic score right there up on top with almost 2,000 points. Helping out his team, really getting them into that spot. Let's see if he can transfer it over to the next map. Hopefully he can. Excuse me, the next round. On the flip side of this game, let's see if he can do it. The team now going to be the attackers, SLP on the defense. It's a really great opportunity to see these teams play, especially when they don't use the Scar Rage and the AC-52. It's very interesting to see how they employ different strategies. You see the games essentially evening out. There's not a lot, there's less insta-killing and more position plays. A-team now opting for a 5 set. They're going to rush this Sky Bridge. We've seen them do this before. It did not work the last time they tried it. Opting with Lido now. Grenade going across. Unfortunately, not a great grenade being thrown by Lido. Right there, Scroll grabbing 1, going down. Another going down right there is Lido. Gucci grabbing another. We're seeing the A-team making very use of their revives. Having that kill on the flip right there will be Phobos going down. Demos last alive for this cluster and going down. A-team grabbing that map and essentially forcing us actually to a 6th game in the series for no tiebreaker. So the series right now is 2-2-1. Even 2-2-1 even between both teams right now. Let's see how they play it again. These next 2 rounds are essentially burn rounds, and it's nice to see the A-team really going for that sweep in a sense. Grabbing the first 4 rounds of the game can essentially relax for the next 2 rounds, but again, anything can happen. SLP can essentially use these 2 rounds as momentum builders, and we're going to see maybe just that. We're seeing a Skybridge being played now. We're seeing A-team looking to opt for that middle A push. Excuse me, SLP opting for that middle A right now on the defense. Seeing a little bit of lull in the combat, 30 seconds into the round. Not too much happening. Sarah being traded. We're seeing a rush here under the bridge right now. Going down, Malmood's got the cover for his teammate. Saying, "School, you may not rush my boy." And that's exactly what happens right there. SLP grabbing 1. 4-5 in favor of SLP here. Not much action so far. We're seeing a flank coming around here. Hygiene going down on that flip, I believe. Almost here on the backside, looking for the back rage here. See Andre on the turn, looking for potential play. Andre now turning back around, potentially not making any kind of moves just yet. Got an angle Liticon on that far left side. Andre playing very defensive. That'll be Phobos grabbing that kill. Very strong kill on that back rage. Right now has help from another. SLP up 4-3. Bomb going down right there for Andreasaurus. A-team in a little bit of trouble on this map. Last alive is Lido. Now on this far right side where we see him very often doing a very good job. Looking for that kill mid-buzz is definitely a bait, and that's exactly what happens. It goes down right there. SLP taking the round. 4-1 in favor of the A-team. Still great game. Essentially, the game is over, and the A-team boys have taken it, but again, SLP can get some momentum going and essentially run away with the game on the next map. The next map, I believe, is going to be Rogue Transmission. So again, we're going to see the next map being the essential tiebreaker, if you will, for this game. Very good game so far between these teams. I'd love to just watch rounds go back and forth like this. SLP showing signs alive, looking for the Skybridge play. Gonna send 2 there, 3 there actually. It's in trouble, getting shots traded. Squirrel now making the potential rush, staying alive on the Skybridge play. Squirrel now opting back on the drop. Andre playing his far right side. Squirrel here on Skybridge looking for help. Brachiosaurus with the bomb. To his left, shots being traded. Squirrel now being the aggressor here. Looks like we're going to see Phobos going down. Hijinks in a little bit of trouble. Squirrel does not finish the kill. Playing very passive on that side. Smart move on his part. Obviously, Hijinks on the flip has Squirrel in the corner. Has 1 grenade left. Can essentially use it against Squirrel. I don't believe he knows he's there. See how he plays it here. A little bit of low in the combat. Hopping with Demos here now on the side. On this far right side. Looking for deep range shots. Not able to get much going. Malamutes now making the play on this left side. Essentially going to drop back in. Drop back out. Don't exactly know what's going on. Twitchy now getting aggressive here. Help up and help Hijinks. A-Team are the aggressors. Time is running on the clock. That'll be Malboots on the deep left there making a play. A now being R and Demos completely out of position for whatever reason. A-Team having a great position now on the defense of A. And this round looks like it could be going to this A-Team squad again. Look at Malmoots now in a deep flank right now. Unfortunately, one goes down right there. Gonna grab Little. Little going down in a back rage. Excellent play by Malmoots. Unfortunately going down. Little gonna be able to get that revive. Demos last alive in a 1v4, 1v3. Bomb is going to go off if he does not get there in time. Has one to beat in front of him, getting shot in his back. And that'll do it. That round and map going to the A-Team. Great game so far. Looks like we are going to see a 6 map between these teams. The round score again is 2-2-1 even across the board. SLP taking the first 2 games in the series. And then of course we're seeing the A-Team tying 1 and answering back with the last 2 here. Great scores across the board. Very even across both these teams. A-Team really outscoring SLP essentially, but still great scores from both these teams. Let's see how this next map is played out. I believe it is Rogue Transmission or it's Paracel. I think it's Paracel. It's actually Rogue. All right, so I'm right. Woo. Hopping into Rogue Transmission now. Interesting map. A-Team is very strong on this map. Have not had the opportunity to watch SLP play on this map. So let's see how they handle it and how they go with it in this game. We taken to live. This is the tiebreaker here, essentially. The one-all, be-all map for this team. Who wins this map takes this series. If they tie again, I don't think I'm going to stay and shoutcast another game because this is 6 games. We'll upload, of course, the rebroadcast of this game to YouTube if you guys want to check it out. You're more than welcome to. Great game across both these teams so far. Really enjoy watching this. A-Team on that defense, and of course SLP now on the attack. Seeing the SLP squad getting aggressive here on the bottom. She now making the play, getting in here. We're seeing Malmoots go down in the beginning, getting caught out in the open essentially now. Like the play coming from Twitchy, getting aggressive up on top, looking for the bottom left. He's gonna grab Andre there, just caught in the open, gonna drop behind the cover. Knows he might have one. Grenades being coming up at him right now, looking for that revive. Great play by him to stop that revive. Twitchy getting 2 kills right there, evening out the game 3-3. One in the stairwell right now, seeing a little bit of lull in the combat. Flank coming from Lido. Potential flank coming from Lido right now. Now trading shots essentially on the stairwell. Has a little bit of help. Lido essentially has to walk up and shoot him. He's going to grab Lido too. Twitchy's on a roll here, grabbing 1, 2, and 3 kills for him in the game right now. Keeping his game or his team in the lineup for winning this first round right now. Excellent work by Twitchy so far. J-Bid's now on this far side. Squirrel still alive as well. Both teams opting to play with each other. Phobos now as the aggressor. Not able to grab Squirrel. He's going to be in trouble though. Able to skate away from that. And Looks like you're going to see a rush. Able to get out of there. Nice play by Phobos to get out of there before he could get rushed by J-Beds. Good play so far by these teams. Hopping in with Demos now playing this mid route. Opting with the bomb now. Going to go for that A-arm. Dangerous to get that A-arm though, even with the A-team boys there. But they essentially have the cross shot. Twitchy is aware of a potential cross shot. Going to be looking for one on the angle. Sees him. So we're going to see a little bit of peek shotting coming from both these teams right now. Hopping back in with Phobos. Phobos taking his time. 1 minute 53 on the clock right now. Not much action happening. Of course, Bomb now getting into position. J-Beds and Squirrel going to have to play this very smart if they want to walk away from the win. Shots being traded. Not much happening right there, unfortunately. And we're seeing Phobos make the perfect back range, grabbing 2. This round going to SLP. 3 more for SLP to take the series. 4 more for A-Team to answer back, essentially, and take the series as well. Hopefully, we do not see a tie. We see a head. We saw one tie. I believe it was on Zavad. I want to say it was on Zavad. I don't have it written down in front of me. I just have the map scores. SLP on the attack again. Twitchy again doing a very good job right there. And of course, Phobos answering back really between the two guys. 3-2 for them, really carrying their team in the first round. Excellent work by them. Let's see if they can answer back right now. The A-team here looking for the defense. Opting for this left play again is going to be, I believe that's Andre. Andre grabbing 1 before he can get up there. Malmoods. Seeing Twitchy on the top side right now. Twitchy grabbing Andre, saying no thanks. May not do it again. And no, not able to grab that second kill. 4-4 even across the board. Phobos going down top lane from Squirrel. See, that was Demos, I believe. Squirrel in trouble right there. Bomb taken down. Brachiosaurus and J-Beds last alive. Right now, essentially going to see a potential B play or an A play. I believe it's going to be an A play now from the bomb. This is what we want to see. J-Beds on the cross shot. A little bit of trouble, a little bit of pressure now from SLP. Most likely to be armed. Brachiosaurus on that low play. Again, 3v2 in favor of SLP. See how they play it. Brachiosaurus essentially waiting for the bomb to be planted before he makes a move up these stairs right now. Here's a lot of movement. Now he's got 1. And goes down. Perfect grenade. J-Bed's last alive. Can he stop the bomb arm? A lot of shots being traded. Still staying alive, though. Excellent play. 2 minutes 25 on the clock. Keeping the bomb out of being armed right now. Opting on the drop. Staying alive. Bomb now to be armed by the SLP team. J-Bed's now having to get rid of 3 and disarm bomb. Very difficult position for him to be in. Going to see him get a little aggressive. He has to get aggressive, essentially, and get over there and stop this bomb from going off. Going to throw the grenade. AK-12, good gun. Don't know if it has the ability to drop those. Richie laying on the stairs right there, just getting pulverized in the head. Good work by J-Beds to stop Twitchy there. Still needs to get aggressive, taking too much time to wait here. There's one on the stairwell right there, seeing the peek shot. Not enough time. Bomb will be going off. Gonna get aggressive, and that won't do it. That round going to SLP. SLP needing 2 more to take the series. And the A-team needing 4 to answer back. Anything can happen, though. We could see a tie game being forced here. Essentially, all we need to see is the A-team take 1 to look for the tie. SLP, if they take 1 more, they can pretty much almost clinch a win. But again, anything can happen. We could see the A-team answer back with 4 wins right here. But again, this is the tiebreaker. Game 6 series is 2. Sorry, my chat bar is actually not open. 2-2-1 across the board. Tie game across with 1 tie. Seeing how they play it. Shots being traded in the middle. We're going to hop in with Twitchy in the beginning here. Twitchy very instrumental in stopping the team and going down again, unfortunately. And Phobos 18 looking to answer back. Revive being made, looking to see that revive, getting Phobos back in the game. Unfortunately, it's not going to be good. J-Bet staying alive right there and going down. Devos last alive, 1v5. Not a position you want to be in ever. Unfortunately, Hijink and Malboots going down right there. That's 2 to beat. Not going to happen. And the A-team answering back, showing signs of life, keeping themselves in this game 2-1 in favor of SLP. Good work across both teams so far. Look at Twitchy though, 6-2 for his team. Of course, J-Bet on that 5-2 route. Good game so far. This is the tiebreaker. Anything can happen. Two very good teams, two very experienced teams. Both of them are entered in the upcoming Level BF 5v5 Defuse tournament in March. They are both in the same bracket. Again, I believe they're both in the top bracket. I'll pull it up right here. Let's see, A-Team is in the top bracket, and SLP is in the bottom bracket of the bottom part of the top bracket. They will be meeting most likely. If they meet, they will meet for the round 3. I believe that is going to be semi-final game. Very interesting, very cool to see these two teams play out now, and a potential rematch coming in March. A-Team now on the aggressiveness. A-Team Squirrel here up on top on the front line play, pushing up the stairwell here, looking for help. One on the flip side there. Hijink's getting caught in the open and going down right there. Played by Squirrel. Malamutes though grabbing another iron back. Malamutes going down unfortunately, and Littlecun not going to get revived. 3-4 in favor. Squirrel getting aggressive, grabbing 2. Excellent work on his part, keeping 2 out of the game. Demos last alive again for this SLP team. Tempted to being armed by A-Team right now. Demo's in a lot of trouble. Squirrel says, no sir, you may not. And that round will go to the A-Team. Tie game, 2-2. So we could be looking at another tie. God forbid. I sincerely hope not, but anything can happen. Next team to win the round essentially either has to win or forces a tie. Either way, we're looking at a very good game so far between these two teams. A-Team there showing a lot of dominance on the attacking side. Very real struggle here coming from this SLP squad. Essentially going to see a little bit need for a little bit more action coming from both sides. But again, A-Team having the momentum a little bit, running away with the last 2 games. We saw this do this before in this series, losing the first 2 and then taking the next 2 and running away with the series. We're seeing Phobos grab an early kill right there. Seeing a little bit of rush here coming from Malmoots up on the top. I like it. Going down, unfortunately, though. Seeing the stairwell being guarded. 2 playing mid-pyramid here, and we're seeing another. Believe that is going to be Twitchy here, staying alive. That's actually not Twitchy. It's going to be Hijinks staying up here on this A spot. Demos on the flip side, playing B. Twitchy on the low part. Hijinks grabbing Bronchiosaurus. 3-3 even up. Bomb is now down. Malmoots grabbing that revive right there, and that's crucial. That is going to be the make or break difference for this series right now. Are these revives that the A-Team essentially is having, keeping them in the game? And it's something that SLP is not answering back with. Gonna grab bomb right there. Great kill by Twitchy. 2-3 has 1 to beat on the corner. And grabbing another will be Twitchy. And unfortunately going down in his back right there. Demos looking for the cross shot. Unable to get it. Unfortunately so close. Yet so far bomb now looking to make the A-arm. We saw Demos in this position last time. Unfortunately, Bomb will most likely get armed, and the A-Team might take this game. Anything can happen. Demos staying alive. 2 minutes left on the clock. 3v1 in favor of the A-Team. Let's see how he plays it. Not much action right now, looking for the bomb to be armed. Andre going to be the aggressor here to go after Demos. Jeez, I'm running that MTAR. I like it. Almost not stopping the bomb arm, but looking for one below him. Bomb has been armed now, looking for one on the flip side. Has heard it. Not looking though, just as he comes up. It's going to be Andre. Let's hop in with him. Seeing a trade here. Waiting for these two teams. Demos grabbing that kill. Don't think he's going to have enough time though to grab the other two and get across like that. Anything could happen again. Has to challenge that right there. Not looking in the right direction. There's no way. I think he can get this done. Bomb is definitely going to go off, and the A team could force a tie here. Definitely does force a tie, but could run away with a win. And a 4-0 sweep. A team up in that game. 3-2 in favor of the A team. Well, here we are with the make or break round for this game right now. Looks like A-Team is going to run away with this, and the game. Demos last alive right now. Can he do it? 1v5. A-Team could win the series right here. All they have to do is get that bomb armed and stay alive. Grenade being tossed, and that'll do it. This map and the series will go to the A-Team, just barely staying alive, forcing the 6th game. 3-2-1 in favor of the A-Team. Take a look at those scores right there before it is over. Squirrel there up on top, 7-1. Really carrying the team to victory right there. Great work again by both these teams. And that will do it for the series, ladies and gentlemen. Great game so far. If you missed any of the game, I will have it up on YouTube later tonight. I believe I'll end up putting it up pretty much after this. I'll edit it out and throw it up there if you missed any parts of it. I thank you all for joining me and watching these two teams, and if you are interested in watching more scrims, I do scrim these every night, or stream these every night. Anytime people throw me casts my way, I will definitely stream them. Great game so far by both these teams. That will do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you joining me here. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Peace.